This is literally the script that I used my first year that made me over $200,000 with FSBOs. Nothing crazy. That's literally it.
I've heard you do this one.
Yeah. So it's nothing crazy. It's literally that simple. And I'll send you guys the entire script book so you can see. But it's...
Can you run through it for us?
Sure.
So we can hear your inflection?
Sure, sure.
Yeah.
Well,
Ring,
then you
ring.
got to be the client.
Right?
All right, ring, ring.
Hello.
Hey, my name is Tane. I'm a local realtor over here in Hampton. How you doing today?
I'm fine, thanks. How are you?
Good, good. I saw the home you have up for sale over here on 123 Easy Street.
Yes, it is.
Awesome, awesome. Hey, I know you're selling it on your own, which I totally respect. I was just trying to find out a couple of things about the property. One, I know you're doing for sale by owner. Are you open to working with a buyer's agent if an agent brought a fully qualified buyer?
No, I'm not paying commissions for anybody.
Got it. Okay, completely respectable, ma'am. And let me ask you this. You know, your home looks absolutely beautiful. I mean, like, where are you off to when the home sells?
I'm moving closer to my children on the other side of the country.
Oh, nice. Where in the country?
California.
Oh, that's awesome. Nice, nice. So you go visit over there quite often, I guess?
I do. Hey,
Yeah.
listen, I'm really busy. I'm not working with an agent.
Got
Is there any more specific questions?
Yeah, no problem at all. I'll make it quick, ma'am. Well, let me ask you this. Obviously, you're not working with any agents right now, but with the way the market is, I think you'll do just fine getting this sold on your own. I'm more curious, you know, if for some odd reason, let's say like, I don't know, maybe 60, 90 days go by and you run into some trouble selling the home on your own, at that point in time, would you consider interviewing agents at all to help you get the home sold?
I might consider it.
Okay, awesome, awesome. And by the way, I didn't catch your name in the beginning. What was it?
Nicole.
Nicole. Hey, Nicole, what I'd like to do, if it's all right with you, and again, I'm not looking to get you to list your home right now whatsoever. Come that time, if for some odd reason you do run into trouble selling the home on your own, I'd love to be your backup plan. What I'd love to do is email you over our for sale by owner backup plan, and as well in there, what I'll include is what's called a marketing kit. There's gonna be some tips and tools in there to help you sell the home on your own. Would it be fair with you if I send you over a quick email?
Can you promise me I won't be on your spam list?
I promise you, definitely will not spam you. What's the best email address for you?
Nicole@rnxultra.com.
All right, perfect, Nicole. I'm going to send this over right now. And just out of curiosity, Nicole, I'm passing by that area tomorrow. I'd love to preview the property. And while I'm there, I'll actually give you some feedback, some tips to help you out to sell the home on your own. And I'll just simply walk you through that backup plan real quick should you ever need it down the road. Would you be available maybe around like 2, 4 o'clock?
Oh, I work till 5, so it'll have to be in the evening after dinner.
Okay, so how's like 5:30?
That'll work.
All right, perfect. So I'm going to put you down for 5:30. I'll send you a calendar invite. And then just check your spam folder if you don't see it, all right?
Thank you so much.
All right, look forward to meeting you, Nicole. Have a good one.
Boom.
But just so,
Yep.
just imagine that's, what happened?
I said you do that every 15 seconds.
But just imagine, like, I didn't sound like that in the beginning. Like, I promise you that. But over time, after a bunch of rejections, it got much and much better and with a bunch of practice, right? So now I'm going to have my off days too here and there, but the law of average pretty much helps out.
How long into your first year did it take you to develop that plan and have those resources available to offer?
Yeah, so the neat thing is my coach, Brandon Morenin, I actually had a bunch of stuff that he gave me that I used in the beginning, which I'll gladly share with you guys, just, you know, pretty much like templates and whatnot. So, yeah. Anything else?
I thought that was great because you had mentioned previously about service before selling.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. And it's you know, there's different approaches. Like I said, like my brother who's a realtor in New York, he has a completely different approach. Like his is just, I don't know what scripts he used. It's going to be more the old school ones, but his is literally like, well, hey, what if I could show you a way where I can net you more money, right? So like he's going with that approach, and it's okay. Like he does really well in New York, so that's just keeping in mind everything works. So it doesn't have to be specifically how I do it. That's just my personality. I feel comfortable. I don't feel comfortable with the other route, right? So.
And it's confidence.
Yeah.
So you're confident. Like I knew you knew what you were talking about, and I think sometimes that the confidence you project, you know, this is one thing my broker would say all the time. You know more than your client.
Yeah.
You don't know it all. You're never gonna know, but you know more than your client. So use that confidence to build and research and figure out what you don't know to make the deal happen. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the power, I mean, through that whole conversation, he was putting their needs first.
Yep.
He wasn't trying to pigeonhole them or put them in a box to fit his schedule, his time, what he wants, what's better for him, anything like that. It's And even the objections you threw, great. He worked right around that
Yeah.
and still brought it right back to what they want on their time
What
schedule.
I noticed for your objections, you made acknowledgements. You acknowledged the objection.
Yeah, that's the first part of,
Great
yep.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the part. Yeah, that's the first part about objection handling. You acknowledge it, and just like they were like, I've had conversations like, I hate realtors. I totally get it. No, I can see why you might hate realtors. How many phone calls you getting from agents, right? Like it's like you just have to agree, and then you move on. So you acknowledge, and then move on to the next part. That's called staying in the pocket, right?
Yeah.
So don't get sidetracked with whatever else they may throw at you.
And objections are just more pieces of information.
That-
They're
yeah.
telling you exactly what they don't want, so you
Right.
just have to
They
listen
want
and
help.
do
Trust
what
me.
you
They
Yeah.
want help,
Yeah,
no matter
and-
who it is. They want it.
Yep.
They don't want to pay as much as it costs. They don't want to deal with someone that doesn't know what they're doing. They don't want a pushy person. But that's why if they're talking to you, they want help.
Yeah, and
You know?
and the thing too is, like once you start actually helping out these people, and then you have the confidence behind you, like, man, I just helped that FSBO for sale by owner net $25,000 more, $50,000 more, right? Like there are cases, there's people out there, even if it was a, like fairly priced home, with the right exposure, you get more people seeing the property, right, and possibly help them net more money. But there has been for sale by owners that had no idea what they're doing. The most that I've ever helped net somebody else, I think it was either $65,000 or $75,000. It was in Chesapeake. There's an elderly woman literally selling her house for way under market value. Like, she had no clue. All she thought about was saving 6% commission. That's it. But meanwhile, she was leaving $65,000, $75,000 on the table. That's excluding the commission too, so which is crazy.
is
So there
crazy.
are people out there that need us, but they just don't know it, and they just don't know any better. All they know is salespeople are pushy, right?
Yeah.
And then we save money. And really, too, most for sale by owners, all they have in their mind is if they cut out the commission, they net more money. But if you can turn that conversation into a net versus focusing on the commission, it'll be a lot easier. So that's like, if you ever do get deep into it where someone's all about, like, I don't want to pay, if you turn that into a net conversation, there's ways to do it. You can literally, they don't even worry about the commission anymore.
Yeah,
So-
it just comes down to like, do you want to make more on the sale of your house, or do you just want to save some on the commission? Because I can do it super cheap and not do anything to help you. You know, you can pay me to put a sign in the yard. I mean, I'm not going to do that, but I'm just saying, like, there's plenty of agents that will go do that. That's not what Tane's doing. You know, he's delivering value, and it's the same reason why you can go buy a flip phone, or you can go buy an iPhone. They both make phone calls, guys, but people are spending $1,000 or more. Just
I
saying.
was just gonna ask about and you're probably already gonna go into the FSBO backup plan.
No, it's long, but I have everyone's email address, so I'm going to literally send everybody the PDF slide, the script books, I can the business planning, right? All that stuff you're looking for. So I'll just email it over. Yeah, and then you just edit it with your own stuff. So, but yeah, that's the script right there. Nothing crazy.